Sometimes I dream of a world where this feeling lasts forever.
Where we share the understanding that we're all in this together.
Each one of us, here right now, thinking, breathing, alive.
This world is far from perfect. Yet love exists all around us. So let's promise each other never to forget, not to let this go, even though we both know that we will.
There's so much more to this.
We don't need to hurt
Each other, the creatures of our planet, the earth between our toes.
It begins with a decision.
To choose love over fear.
Compassion over self.
To give instead of break.
To understand that each of us is a canvas blank at the start.
And still, sometimes I dream of silly things, like humans living equal, and all the animals being unchained, and power ruling from our hearts, instead of from institutions or all these borders drawn with crayons, or by the 1%.
Where we become the stewards, the protectors, and accept our throne that's still sadly sitting empty.
I dare you to wake up. Disconnect from all this noise.
Disconnect from all this noise.
I dare you to look up at the sky and realize
Your existence, purpose, your goals and dreams. That you and me, and every choice we make, can contribute to the change we need to see.
Look into their eyes. Look into your own. There is so much more to this.
I hope this feeling lasts forever.
I hope this feeling lasts forever.
How were you able to keep going? I mean, through all the horrible things that happened, how were you able to just let go?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had many breakdowns. But finally, I asked myself what I wanted more. Revenge? Or my happiness? Do I want to see everyone who wronged me suffer? Or do I want to move on? I thought to myself, if you want to see the light, stop holding yourself in the darkness of your past.
Surely you can't just let them off the hook. Let them get away with what they did.
The way I see it is, if you want to be free, stop locking yourself in the prison of your past. If you really want to move on, release that heavy weight from your back. If you don't want them to win, let go. Move on.
These 4 simple words, be like the bison, carries a strong message that's been so meaningful to me for the past 2 years. I was in a really hard place in life when a wise man told me to be like the bison. When most animals seek shelter or run away when a storm is coming, the bison do the opposite and is heading directly into the storm and face the hardest parts right away so that they come out on the other side of it much faster. The symbolism of this can be a beautiful reminder of how to confront life's obstacles. As humans, we tend to procrastinate and fear big upcoming tasks or challenges that comes our way. But as we all know, repressed feelings and problems often grows bigger in the end. So these words, be like the bison, gave me courage to face the storm within myself when I needed it the most. I believe that when we are in a time of deep transformation, I think it's more important than ever not to hide from things that are uncomfortable, or not to get stuck in old patterns or old ways of believing things just because it feels safe. But instead, go right into that storm of emotions or fear or whatever it might be, and face the things that makes you uncomfortable and feel it with your whole being. Bring it up to the surface so that you can release it and allow the storm to clear your path. I know it's easier said than done, and most of the times words like these just stays as inspirational words. But right now, I try my best to live them. A reminder to believe in my inner strength and power, and to grow with every storm. And to you, my friend, who is watching this right now, keep walking, one step at a time. We will get through this together, and you are not alone. Whatever you are going through right now, it's going to be all right, because you are a bison. You are meant to go through storms.
Don't forget to take care of yourself. Most of us are so busy filling up everyone else's cup that we forget to fill up our own. You can give more to others if you are full yourself. Fill your own cup first.
Now, pay attention, because I'm about to tell you the secret to life. You ready? The whole damn thing is about decisions. Little, seemingly insignificant decisions that clear the road for monster truck life-altering ones. You see, every path you take leads to another choice. And some choices could change everything. Every damn moment of the rest of your life hangs on it. And boy, do I got a choice I gotta make.
I came across this powerful poem today, and I want to share it with you. It's words that should be read every day until they're ingrained in our very being. I shall pass through this world but once. Any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. By Henry Drummond. Don't save your best for another day, that day might never come. And don't save your kindness for tomorrow, tomorrow may never come. Whatever you want to do, do it now. Whatever you need to say it now. Whoever you want to be that person now. Be that person today. We aren't guaranteed tomorrow. Not you, not I, none of us. All we have is now. Why are we afraid to live fully now? Why should we be afraid to express our true selves? Why should we live in fear of others' opinions? We shouldn't. Let it all go. Let it all go, knowing that you have no guarantees of tomorrow. The world deserves your best today. You deserve the blessing of knowing that you gave your best today. Every day remind yourself how blessed you are to get another day, and make sure you give your very best to that day. You may never pass this way again. You may never get the opportunity to tell the people you love how you really feel. What if you never got that opportunity again? What if the people you love never knew how you felt about them? What if they never knew what they meant to you? Don't defer it or neglect it. Tell them today. Today is the day. It's the day to feel good. It's the day to get grateful about all the blessings that already exist in your life. What could you really be grateful for if you looked hard? Today's the day to do good. What can you do for someone today to make their life better? It doesn't have to cost money. It can be a smile. It can be some words of encouragement. Remind yourself of this poem every day. I shall pass through this world but once. any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again.
I believe in taking chances. I believe that we were all brought here to find a passionate purpose, and that we should appreciate the little things that matter most. I believe in being kind to all who share this land, and that we each are fighting our own battles, just trying to survive. In this new age of devices, time speeds up, so we must learn to slow down. I believe that each of us has the power to become anything we dream to be. I believe this is not an easy journey, but I believe in you, and you believe in me. I believe we are all still children, but we were told to grow up, that our 100 years isn't even a scratch, and maybe life shouldn't be taken so seriously. If we open up to possibility, dreams can't always come true. I believe in watching sunsets, and in naming stars, and in thinking about this existence as a transient system that we are only a small part of. It's like a bubble or a fog, one day forgotten. This is the beautiful nothingness. Maybe every day counts. Every decision we make, we can become better versions of ourselves. I believe our choices today will define our tomorrow, individually and as a planet. I believe in falling in love with ourselves and with you, looking past the faults, insecurities, and in seeing the universe together as our beautiful creation. It's up to us how we choose to see it. It's our perception which becomes our reality. I believe in following your heart, no matter how much resistance we meet. I believe we each have the strength in us to evolve, that we are all beautiful, that we can do anything, and that the power of one is enough to change the course. I believe in you.
In a world where you can be anything, be kind, be joyful, be positive, be yourself. Note to self: be strong enough to let go when you must let go, but patient enough to wait for what you deserve.
Most people expect life is going to be like a bus trip. You simply choose your destination. You hop on the bus, you arrive at your destination. It's fair, it's straightforward, and it's easy. But life is not like a bus ride. It's more like a sailboat. You get on, you intend to go in a certain direction, but the wind takes you somewhere else. There's rocky seas, followed by calm seas, followed by dark nights, storms, crashing waves, some more calm, and some more storms. It's up and down. You have to adjust to the wind. You have to survive the storms. You have to endure the challenges if you want to see the sun shine another day. In life, things will never go to plan all the time. Sometimes it's challenging. Sometimes it's dark and stormy. You must keep going. You must remain strong if you want to enjoy the blessings that are coming. The sun is always shining, even on the cloudiest of days. There is always a silver lining. Sometimes those big crashing waves and those dark storms are sent to guide your boat in a different direction, a better direction. Sometimes growth can only occur in deep pain. Sometimes there's a deeper meaning for your life, and if you're brave enough to listen, you might just hear why. Just because there's storms and dark nights doesn't mean life isn't beautiful. That's why life is beautiful. It's in those challenges and in that contrast that we discover life's greatest gifts. Life will be pretty boring if we just picked our destination and arrived at the same place day in and day out. The blessings come from the contrast. The blessings are in our growth. The blessings are the rainbows after the storms. You know, the beautiful things that come after the rain, but only if you have your eyes open. Don't miss out on that magic by being blinded by the darkness. Believe life is a miracle and it will be one for you. Keep sailing. Have faith you will reach your very own paradise. Life might just have one more blessing for you yet.
The best advice I ever received. If you want to feel rich, just count all of the things you have that money could never buy. When you believe you deserve it, and you're willing to work for it, the universe will serve it.
Before I started practicing yoga, I never really knew there's such a thing as just being simply happy with where you are. I just figured out pretty early that's something I want to share with the world and not keep to myself. It's like this kind of mellow lifestyle where we're just focusing on being really happy and having people share that with us. I mean, it's the most important thing. Without happy, what do you have? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like the point of everything, you know, whatever we do, if it's like work or money or career or finding love, relationships, body, whatever it is, it's just happy. And if you really find that happy, you're gonna realize like none of that stuff matters at all. It's just like means of getting there.
Be thankful for the hard days, the tough times, the tears, the sadness and the illness. They open your eyes to the good days, the happiness, the joy, the wellness that you were taking for granted.
There are 7 billion people on the planet, and we're all on different paths. Namaste. Some of us are on the road to being financially successful, and some of us are looking for the perfect relationship. Others seek a specific place to live. But in reality, we're all looking for the same thing. We all want happiness, Ananda, so that we can find contentment, santosha. In yoga, they say we are spiritual beings having a material experience and not the other way around. That we are pure spirit or soul inhabiting a temporary material body. So we tend to think material objects will fill that gap, hole, lacuna, or missing piece in our lives. We want to fill that void with cars, money, possessions, etc., in the hopes that we will cure our emptiness. It isn't until we realize that we are spiritual beings and the only thing that can satisfy the soul is to put it in a natural environment of being spiritual through meditation, reflection, and sacred activities. No one wants to be fake, everyone wants to be real. But in our modern Western society, it's hard not to be superficial. How do we become real? How do we become genuine? We have to work from the inside out and not the outside in. It is imperative that we seek the profound ontological, metaphysical questions of life, of who we are, what our purpose is, and why do we exist, and to seek out the answers. This will help us become the person we strive for, to become genuine, and to find our destiny. We think the physical poses are intense or difficult, but that is only a small hill compared to the mountain of having to climb over your false ego, bad habits, and things we need to change. All the internal struggles and changes that we need to address in order to be truly happy. Yoga is a lifestyle, not just an hour on a rubber mat. It is physical, dietary, philosophical, and unifying. The word yoga means to yoke or unite with God through dhyana or meditation. In reality, the poses were created to open the body, tone the muscles, so that you could sit for long periods of time without having to dwell on a stiff back, a kink in your neck, or congestion in your thought process, so that you're free to explore the deeper, soulful questions of life and are able to relink with your eternal soulmate. The question is not how do we find the meaning of life, but rather, when are we going to start looking?
When you get to the end of your life, will you have pride in the consistent choices you made throughout your life? Or regret in the poor choices that led you to a lesser quality of life than you were capable of living? The little choices you make every day add up in every area of your life, every time, without exception. They can add up positively or negatively. The choices you make consistently can add up to a life you love or a life that is suffering the consequences of bad decisions. When you add up all of your choices over weeks, months, years, a lifetime, the difference in the quality of life you live can be very different depending on the choices you have made. It's never one big moment that defines your success or happiness in life. It's the little things. It's everything. Every little thing. It's every choice you make every day. The choice to sleep in or the choice to get up early and work out. Compound those choices over many years and you have two very different lives, both in fitness, mentality, and quality of life. The choice to be grateful for all you do have and practice that every day, or to be resentful and bitter, always complaining about what is missing, what is not there. Compound those feelings over years, and you have two very different lives. The amazing things that come to someone who is in genuine appreciation for everything that is good in their life, and the negative circumstances that arise from the person who is constantly complaining about what is not there. Every choice matters. If you do, or you don't say hi to that person, that one little moment could have changed your entire life. If you do, or don't pick up your phone while driving, that one choice can change everything. If you do or don't read that book, if you do or don't eat those things that you know you shouldn't, or those you know you should, if you do or don't stand for something you believe in, if you do or don't stand up for yourself, if you do or don't compare yourself and compete with others, if you do or don't show daily gratitude, do daily exercise, do daily meditation, consistently eat healthy. Every choice, every day, every moment matters, and it is never too late. If you have only just realized that the choices you have made over a long period have led you to a place you don't want to be, start now paving a new path. A path made with stronger choices that lead to a better destination. Every choice from this moment forward is shaping your future. You are the master, the captain, the director of your life. You write the book, and the next chapter starts right now. You decide where these coming chapters are going based on the path you are paving right now, today, tomorrow, and in the future with every choice you make. Who you will become in 1, 5, 10 years will be very different depending on the choices you make in every moment. Who you will become will depend on the choices you make with consistency. When you get to the end of your life, will you have pride in the consistent choices you made throughout your life? Or will you live with regret because of the poor choices that led to a lesser quality of life than you were capable of living? The choice is yours, in every moment, in every day. Make those choices consciously, in presence, in confidence, and without caring what anyone else expects from you. This is your journey, and when you make choices that you know are best for you, from a place of intuitive knowing, from your heart, you can bet those choices will lead to better outcomes for you and for others as well.
Take a deep breath. Sometimes you simply must let go. Release yourself into the unknown. Who said you're supposed to have it figured out anyway? Maybe we truly never will. Maybe life is about living with each moment and daring to follow the unknown path. Maybe life is supposed to be about learning to surrender. That everything will be revealed when it's time for you to grow into the person you're meant to be. No one has the right to judge your life. You're always in control of the type of life you want to live and who you want to spend it with. That's the beauty of being you. Maybe life is about appreciating what you have been given and becoming better than who you already are. It's about giving back into the universe through kindness and love to all that share this planet with us. It's about daring to be different, to stand up for what you believe, no matter how much resistance comes your way. It's about truly discovering your passion, which will lead you to your purpose. Feeling the happiness and joy it brings you, the way it melts your heart and stops time while you're in it. To me, that's life. Don't be afraid. Fear's not even real. It's always in your mind, and you are in control of it. Simply allow yourself to make a choice. Allow your heart to lead you where it needs to. So look up and take a deep breath. Trust that all is taken care of by an energy far greater than you. Smile and trust the universe. Somehow it knows exactly what it's doing. Welcome to our meditation for living truthfully. In our meditation today, our focus will be on finding truth, love, and beauty within ourselves so that we can project it out into the world around us. Many of us so often tend to complicate life in many ways. We feel that we must have a specific job title, own a specific car, or live in a particular neighborhood in order to truly feel happy and accomplished with ourselves and our lives. And yes, all of these things are wonderful in many ways, but they are not the root of our happiness. Actually, finding happiness is quite simple. It doesn't come with a price tag because it is here within us every single day if we simply choose to look a little closer. Observing sometimes can be the first tool in helping you find happiness. Seeing the beauty of our existence around us, whether that is a smile of a child, a beautiful sunset, the smell of the ocean, or the leaves falling off a tree on a sunny autumn day. Happiness lies in the simple things. And once we open our eyes to the everyday miracles of life, existence itself becomes a miracle. Once we start to see how magical life really is, we must look a little closer to everyone around us that shares a similar walk of life, the human existence. Yes, we may have our differences in politics or religions or simply how we see the world around us. But in the end, if we truly realize that we are all two-legged, breathing, talking, loving human beings, we will all begin to realize that we are all the same. We are all in this together. We are all one. We all want to be happy, healthy, and loved. Accepting this idea is one of the ways in helping us understand one another a little better. Understand that we are all struggling in our own personal ways. We all want to be loved and heard in one way or another, and that we all want to find that happiness, whatever way happiness looks to us. Once we start to understand that behind the egos and the power games, deep down we all share the same goals and purpose, we will see that the only way to living authentically and truthfully is through opening our minds to all paths and ideas of life. With that said, let's begin our meditation. Begin by sitting comfortably on your mat, your bed, or the floor. Close your eyes. Rest your hands on the knees and begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling slowly. Relax your face. Let go of any emotion in the forehead. Allow your eyes to feel heavy. Unclench your jaw. Just simply allow all that tension to release out of your face and then out of your shoulders. Feeling yourself grounded and at peace. Paying attention to your inhale and your exhale as you let go of everything else. Feel the coolness of the air as you breathe in and the warmth of the air as you exhale. Let go of any thoughts, to-do lists, or plans. Just simply be with yourself. Inhale and exhale. Notice how you're feeling right now. Do you feel any tension in your body? Pay close attention, and with each exhale, let it go. Let's slowly introduce our mantra for today. Repeating this mantra in your mind, or simply using it to bring you back to the present moment if your mind begins to go elsewhere throughout this meditation. I see beauty. I seek truth. I am one with all. I see beauty. I seek truth. I am one with all. I see beauty. I seek truth. I am one with all. And now, silently in your mind, until you hear a soft bell letting you know that it's time to release the mantra. it's time to release the mantra. Slowly begin to deepen the breath. Inhale and exhale. Take your time here. You may sit in this stillness for as long as you like. Or if you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. As you go on through your day, try to stay present today. Notice the beauty around you in the little things. Be grateful for each breath, each moment that you have in this beautiful world. Choose to see the beauty of existence. Allow yourself to be guided by truth and wisdom of the universe. Share love and kindness with everyone around you. Open your heart and mind to all possibilities of life, and know that as you start to change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Love and light. Namaste.
Begin this practice after you've already done everything you need to fall asleep immediately after this. Hit pause if you need to and come back when you're ready. Once you're ready, let your body be adjusted even more comfortably, adjusting any blankets or pillows. And once your body is in the most comfortable position for you, whatever that looks like, lovingly close your eyes. Begin to tune in to your breath. Allow your abdomen to be loose. Feel your belly expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. Let the air flow naturally without trying to control it or change it. It may wish to move through you with a few short exhales, mixed with long ones, mixed with sighs and yawns. Let the breath be a journey. Let it flow and change from one inhalation to the next, flowing naturally and freely. And as it does, notice how your body moves. Does your breath cause any movement in your torso? What about in your shoulders and arms? For the rest of this practice, observe how your body moves as the air flows naturally. And as you do this, allow yourself to relax all of the muscles in your face and head, letting them be heavy and relaxed. Relaxing all the muscles now in your neck shoulders, arms and hands. Letting gravity do its job and relaxing now all the muscles in your chest, your back, and your abdomen. Allowing everything to be soft, loose, and heavy as you stay present with the way your body moves as you breathe. Now relaxing your hips and sit bones. Your thighs and knees. As well as your calves and feet. Until all the muscles in your body are heavy, relaxed, completely at ease. It may even feel as though your eyelids are so heavy they feel anchored shut. It is safe to invite yourself to sleep. Give yourself the invitation and imagine there is a magical sleeping dust being sprinkled all around you, entering into your body like a magic spell, helping every cell in your body grow sleepy. And as you feel yourself becoming more and more tired, you may even feel like you are floating. Perhaps you feel a rhythmic rocking from side to side, or a gentle lightness. Enjoy this peaceful feeling. Let your mind slip into the holes between the words you are hearing. It's okay to begin to drift feeling yourself so relaxed and at peace. Feeling yourself beginning to fall fast asleep into perfect dreams and rejuvenating rest. Give yourself the gift of dozing off now in the energy